everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janet. I run things here at Janet Greta Budgets, and we are all about budgeting. So your girl wants to be debt free by next year. I'm using a cash budget in order to achieve that. And let's get into the video. We are going to be stuffing $330 today. So I wanted to also show you I mentioned this in my last video, and a lot of you said that you loved it, which I absolutely love it as well. I ended up getting a different teller at the bank, and she also made a comment on this. Like, she couldn't believe how nifty this was. Oh, I used the word nifty. Haven't used that in a long time. But I love this. Highly, highly recommend checking it out. I've gotten it from Hi Hello Budgets. If you are Canadian, definitely worth it. They have tons of these probably in the States as well too. But what I want to show you today is what I purchased from the dollar store. I ended up getting some of these alcohol cleansing pads. There's 40 pads in here and they were $1.25. Nothing's $1 in the dollar store. It's all $1.25. So I thought that this would be good to wipe this off of here because you do need something that is rubbing alcohol. So let's try it. I left this on here because last time I had used like a dry erase marker and it really like rubbed off on stuff, and I don't want it to rub on the inside of my planner to make a mess. So I used permanent marker, and they say that with permanent marker, all you need is just some rubbing alcohol. So this is what I did. When I went to the bank, I filled out the denominations and the total, and I just handed over to the teller, and they loved it. They appreciate it so much. It makes their job so much easier. So let's just wipe this off. Oh yeah, it's coming off. Perfect. Whew, I was worried. Have to order another one if that was the case. So I thought that this was worth it. It has 40 of them. I'll just be using one a week because that's when I go to the bank. So keep that in mind. If you are at the dollar store, make sure that you check these out. If you do have one of these withdrawal envelopes, highly recommend. All right, so in here we have $330. We are going to double check that together. And I'm just gonna put that to the side. And I went to the bank actually on a Monday. Normally I go to the bank on Wednesdays, and that's my day where I do other errands. I get groceries, get gas, do all of the things. But I went into town on Monday for my dad's birthday. So we always go out for lunch for his birthday. He has a favorite restaurant that he loves. So I took him out for lunch there, and I decided that I would stop at the bank. So good thing I haven't spent any of this, which is kind of unusual for you guys to see. Let's get into counting the money. Let's start off. We should have $330 here. 50, 100, 150, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300, 310, 315. Why do I not have, oh yeah, 320, 325, 330. It is early in the morning. All right, let's just sort this out in my little thing, and then we are gonna get to the fun part. So I had mentioned that I wanted to switch around a couple of my envelopes in the last video. So I have done that. I'll probably switch them around again. As most of you know, I am learning. I started this journey at the beginning of February, this cash budgeting journey. I've been budgeting before that, but going cash budgeting, I just started at the beginning of February. So I'm going to be switching things around. Also excited, you would have seen my unboxing for my Louis Vuitton mini planner. That's what I call it. If you haven't seen that video, I will link that here in the cards. So excited. I haven't received my insert envelopes yet, but I definitely will be using that for my cash envelope, where I take that everywhere I go. Because look at this already. I think I have just too many, and I already downsized the envelopes in here, and it just doesn't close for me. So I feel a little bit like insecure about that. So I definitely cannot wait to be using my new Louis Vuitton, you know what I'm saying? It's so exciting for me. I know it's kind of maybe like childish, not childish, but what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word, but you know, kind of Can't think of the word. It's gone. But anyways, let's get into the video. I'm so excited to start using that Louis Vuitton. Let's put it that way. And now we're going to be getting the train. So I will be back after the train is passed. All right, first of all, what we are going to do, what I do every week is I pull the money that I have out of, I think it's 4 categories. And I put it to the side, and then what I do is I have an envelope at the back of my binder where we do the savings challenge and pull that savings challenge money from. So let's do that first. I'm gonna be honest, I don't have a lot left this week. Groceries, I pretty much have spent it all. I do have some change. Another thing I wanted to mention, which I will be doing after this video, is I'm going to be swapping out some of my change because I do live in Canada and we have toonies and we have loonies, and that change adds up quite a bit. So I will be swapping out some of the money that I have left over, which is in my rollover money. Personal, I have nothing. I put a couple envelopes or a couple gift cards in here because I had them in my other wallet. And I do live outside of town, so I wanted to make sure if I went to town, I would have them. So I put those in there just in case I do want to spend any of those or see anything that I liked and I can utilize those. But personal, I have nothing left because I went to the dollar store. And if you're watching it, you know what kind of spin that gives us. We fall into like a deep, dark rabbit hole when we go to the dollar store, and before you know it, your $10 is gone. Dining out though, I have all of my money left, so I have $10. And once again, we have gift cards that we need to use up, so I just keep those in dining out. And our anniversary is coming up in April, so we'll definitely be using one of those that day. And I have $5 in gas. I'm always happy when I have leftover money in the gas envelope because, you know, every budgeting video you hear the same thing, but gas is expensive. All right, so we're gonna flip to the very back here, and this is my deposit envelope. The deposit envelope is used for my savings challenge. I only have one savings challenge going on right now because my focus is paying down debt. But I definitely, you know, it's fun. And even if you're putting towards only like a few dollars towards a savings challenge, it's still really fun. All right, so this is our deposit. So we are going to add this leftover money to our deposit. First of all, let's see how much leftover we have. 15 and 15, 17, 19, 20, $20 and $21.10 is what we have for rollover this week. Like I've mentioned in all of my videos, I'm just happy that I have left over and can put money towards this savings challenge without it bothering the budget or, you know, doing anything like that. So let's take out what we have in our deposit, and then we can do, oh, that was open. Then we can do our savings challenge for the week. So I'm going to add this and all of this change. Like I mentioned, I'm gonna swap out this change today while I'm at work, because I do work today, and I'm gonna swap it out for some bills, whatever I can kind of downsize, because I don't want this to get too full. So in our rollover, which I just have labeled deposit, I need to get a new one for that, is 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 75, 77, 79, $80, $80, 3, 4, let's say $84, and we probably have about $85 actually, because I have 3 quarters. $85 and some change. Like I said, I am definitely going to change this into bills when I go to work today. So I'm just going to keep all of my change in here and swap that out. I know a lot of you are like saving your coins, but I just don't want to really do that. I kind of want to do it and put it towards my savings challenge. And, you know, because it is my rollover money, I could definitely do a savings challenge with my coins and just put them all into one container. But I really want to do this savings challenge, and some weeks I might not have that much left over, so that's why I want to continue doing it this way. All right, this is my little binder. I got it from the dollar store. It is for my one savings challenge that I do, and This is the savings challenge. It is just a $500 savings challenge, and it's kind of smaller denominations, and I got this off of Carrie J Budgets. So really cute. I thought it was definitely fitting my needs right now, and that's the main thing with your savings challenge. Make sure that it's fitting your needs and that you're not, you know, putting a lot of money towards savings when you really have a lot of debt. That is probably one thing. Everybody's different, but for me right now, I need to pay off my debt. I really, really do. All right, let's pick one. I have envelopes in here that are all mixed together and they correspond with all of the denominations. So let me just pick out one. Oh, do I have two? Oh, there we go. I have one. Oh, that's a big one. $25. Okay, so what we are going to do next is we are going to take out our $25. And I'm actually going to use a 20 and a 5. We are going to zip this back up so we don't lose all that precious change. And I'm going to put this in this envelope. And since we are having kind of like confessions, maybe, you know, a little bit going to the dollar store, I just quickly want to show you my little dollar store haul. And look at these cute paper clips. These ones are like little diamond paper clips. I got some stickers because I decided that I'm going to use stickers to seal up my envelopes instead of me licking. I hate licking envelopes. And so I got some stickers and these cute little pouches. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them yet. I thought maybe to swap them out for this one. I'm not 100% sure. What do you guys think? Do you think I should use one of these? Or even two of these? I could use one for the empty ones and one for the full ones. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with these, but these were just way too cute to pass up, like $1.25. So anyways, I wanted to share with you that before I started using my stickers. So I'm just going to quickly open this up and take one of the stickers, and that's what I'm going to use to seal this envelope. I'm over licking envelopes. Okay, so that is done. We are going to put it at the back of our little envelope because that's where I've been putting all the paid ones. Then I'm going to grab my pencil crayon. Also got this cute pencil case. This was a while ago, but I got this pencil case at the dollar store as well too. Super cute. I go to the Dollar Tree. Everything in the Dollar Tree here in Canada is $1.25. Like I said, nothing's $1 anymore. So we are going to color in a 25. So let me just do that, and then we can carry on with our stuffing. All right, how is everybody's week going? I always like chatting with you guys. Let me know down in the comments, how many savings challenges do you have on the go? I'm really genuinely curious about this because since I only have one, since I'm focusing on debt, I want to know how many savings challenges do you guys have on the go? Let me know down in the comments. I am genuinely interested. All right. That is all done. Savings challenge done for the week. All right, let's get into the cash stuffing. Okay, so first we are starting out with groceries, and groceries always gets $100 for the week. So I'm going to use 250s. Then we are going to go into personal. Personal always gets $10. So I'm going to use 2 5s. And this has been working for me. I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe starting a different envelope for like saving up for something like I did with the Louis Vuitton wallet. But for now, I'm just going to do it like this. Dining out gets $10, and that's for anything dining out, fast food, or anything like that. Gas is getting $40 this week, so it's going to be getting 2 20s. And I still have a little less than a half a tank of gas for the week, so hopefully this should push me through. And then beauty is getting, okay, I moved my beauty. This is going to be confusing for me. I moved my beauty over to this envelope, I believe. Yes, I did. I got to organize this again, because I have it all mixed up from like my little cheat sheet off to the side. But anyways, beauty is getting $50. And it is getting $150. I have a nail appointment coming up next week, so I definitely want to make sure that I have enough. All right, emergency. Where are we? Emergency. See, this is all over the place now. It's really gonna bug me. I gotta organize it. Okay. Birthdays is getting nothing. As you can see, there's money out of it because I took my dad out for his birthday. But emergency is going to be getting $5. And this is just if I run out of money in other envelopes. And giving is going to be getting $5, and I have nothing in giving. Walmart is the current place where I've been giving this to, which is good. That's what it's there for. But they have, I think it's the food bank right now, and they ask you if you want to make a donation, and I've been making $5. So that is going to giving. Okay, that is it for this envelope. Let's move on to this envelope. I know I got a lot of crazy things going on in this envelope. I will reorganize it for next video. But and pets is getting nothing. Household is getting nothing this week because this is still pretty well stacked and we don't need anything. All we need, I think, is just, Jimmy said he needs some glue, but we are not ready to buy any more tile yet. So that is getting nothing this week. And then we are moving on. We already did beauty. Then Christmas is getting nothing. And car maintenance is also getting nothing. Vacation, though, is getting $20. So I'm going to add $20 to that. And this is mainly for gas. We have no big vacations coming up, but it will be for gas when we do need to go to Calgary for Jimmy to get his gun that he saved up for, and if I go and visit my daughter as well. Taxes were not starting until April. They have been all done, so everything is out of there. Car registration, woohoo! My first fully funded envelope, and that is going to be the car registration. It is getting $40 today, and we should have enough now for this envelope. I think I wanted to anywhere between like $280 and $300 is what I wanted to walk in there for. I'm not 100% sure on what the total is. I'm going to keep my receipt when I start over in April. So we have 50, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 240, 220, 240, 260, 280, and $300. So $300. It should be no more than $300. And if it is, I can always pull from my emergency envelope, but I'm pretty sure $300 should be able to cover it. So that's exciting. Car registration is fully funded. Then my Apollo fiasco, if you guys would have watched my last video, you would have understood what happened in the Apollo envelope. But I am adding $50 today. If you haven't seen that, I will link that video here for you to go back and watch, and I will go explain what happened in this envelope. But this envelope is my cable. This is what we use for cable, and it's a one-time fee, which I've already paid. But I'm just building it back up because I did have to put it on my credit card and da-da-da-da. You can watch it in the other video. All right, that is it. Only a small cash stuffing today, you guys, but thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you leave a comment. I love talking to you guys in the comments, and make sure you hit that red subscribe button, you guys. Thanks for watching.